Hello my dear friends, and today we continue to work with the rule of the fifth house of horoscope. Just a reminder, fifth house of horoscope is a house of joy, house of romance, house of creativity, house of our talents, of pleasure, how we enjoy life, how we are able to fall in love, and how we develop our children. So it's about creativity in all the senses, in art, in whatever we are doing, in professional way, being creative, etc., and creation of children as well. So this is the house of love, creativity, joy, and children. And the rule of the fifth house will show how to switch on the energies of this house, how the things about this house will develop in our life. So today we will look at two positions, house number 9 and house number 10. So if the rule of the fifth comes in these two houses, 9 or 10, that's how the things about romance, children, creativity, talents will develop now. Okay, let's have a look. Just a reminder, it can be any of 10 planets that we are looking at in Western traditional astrology, yeah? And much will depend on characteristic of the planet, what kind of planet is. Like Venus, for example, is creativity already, yeah? Or Saturn is kind of disciplinary guardian, so to say, yeah? Which will be, you know, push you onto management position and, respect time and planning, etc. So, characteristics of the planets very important here too. Okay, let's have a look. Ruler of the fifth comes to 9th house of horoscope. So the ruler of the joy, of love, of romance, of creativity will come into 9th. 9th house, it's Sagittarius energies, yeah? It's about learning philosophy, ideology, learning foreign cultures, traveling abroad, learning history, learning religion, faith topic, ideology, etc. So it's a very serious actually house. It's a house of teachers, of guru, etc. So basically, what will happen if the ruler of the fifth comes into 9th? Fifth is how we are falling in love. It's our relationship with lovers. How we are able to fall in love. What we are going to do about this, yeah? Going far away, because 9th house of horoscope is traveling abroad. So most often with this position, people are falling in love with foreigners and they're traveling abroad to meet their lovers. So a lot of traveling, a lot of romances with foreigners will be absolutely 100% there, okay? So the person with such position will go far away, even abroad, to meet her lover, or even think about immigrating, moving country to be near his or her lover, partner. Well, what else? What about these topics of religion, faith, philosophy, ideology? Because 5th of house of horoscope, it's about game, pleasure, it's a play mood and spirit. So you might not be too serious about such fundamental things like religion, for example, or faith or whatever. So you might be a little bit, too playful about such topics, which might be very important for some people. So be careful here. Don't say something frivolous and lightweighted, because not serious attitudes towards such question might actually offend someone, yeah? Well, what else? Because 5th house of horoscope responsible for our hobbies, about things that we are burning about, that we are passionate about, or whatever. So you might be very interested in learning foreign cultures, foreign traditions, foreign cuisines, and you will be absolutely mad about traveling. So traveling abroad, broadening your horizons, will be always very passionate thing for you. It will be your thing, yeah. Well, what else? In minus. Oh, before we go to minus, learning languages actually will be so easy for you here. So just be aware, yeah, because fifth house of horoscope, it's being on the stage, yeah, it's being playful, it's being active, it's showing off your talents or whatsoever, yeah. And ninth house of horoscope, it's teaching actually, yeah. So this actually position will be absolutely perfect for all kind of teachers, for international coaches, for any kind of coaches at all, because you can present yourself like on the stage, show off your talents, and it will be easy for you, okay? It will be easy. So if you find some profession with the traveling all around, giving lectures on some subject or whatsoever, you will be happy with this profession, absolutely happy. It is your thing, okay? In minus, if ruler of the fifth in hard aspects with other planets, and it's in ninth house of horoscope, what it might be? You are a creative person, you are a talented person, but you spare your talents on meaningless things. There is no any result, there is no any achievements, there are always some obstacle and challenges, so you are just basically just feeling so desperate to get some result with your talents or whatsoever, but things might get always wrong, and there are so many talents just spared, just wasted away, okay? Your creativity spirit, your talents just gone to the bin, unfortunately, with negative aspects from other planets for the ruler of the fifth in ninth house of horoscope. But I just want to repeat, every time we have hard aspect between two planets, it's square 90 degrees or it's opposition 180 degrees, we can always release this tension. It will need work, a lot of work, depending on the planets, on characteristic of the planets on the both sides of the aspect, but it is possible, okay? It is possible. Yeah, that's probably the most of the problem with the ruler of the fifth in 9 if it's in hard aspects from other planets. Okay, we'll go to the next position, ruler of the fifth in 10th house of horoscope. 10th house of horoscope, it's the Capricorn energies. It is our highest level of our achievement, yeah, of our professional development. It is career making house. It's getting result, getting recognized, getting fame, so to say. So if the ruler of the fifth with good aspects, with supportive aspects from other planets, and it is in 10th house of horoscope, your talents are recognized, appreciated. You are seen. People noticed you. They appreciated your talents. They recognized your talents. They are admiring your talents. They are applauding you. So you are celebrity. You are popular. You are famous. Your talents, whatever you are having, depending on what kind of, how many planets, and is it strong ruler of the fifth house of horoscope, yeah? But anyway, in 10th house of horoscope, ruler of the fifth feels absolutely fantastic, because it is a sign for being a celebrity, for being famous, because your talents are getting maximum of appreciation, yeah? You are seen. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are creating, it is recognized, okay? It is admired, and this is absolutely fantastic. All your artistic skills, all your talents are there. It's easy for you to shine, yeah? Also, not only you, but your children, yeah? Children, it's also about fifth house of horoscope. Your children might get famous. Your children might get popular, might be celebrities or whatsoever. Also, because fifth house of horoscope is our romantic things as well, yeah, and our romances, and 10th house of horoscope representing our bosses as well, yeah. You might have a romantic affair, love affair with your boss, yeah. And everybody, unfortunately, will be aware about this, so be careful about this. Also, you might get such a raise in career, you might even not having time to appreciate this. It might go like this, because fifth house of horoscope, it's a house of luck as well, yeah? So your career, 10th house of horoscope, it's about career, might go like this, like by magic or whatsoever, and this might happen so unexpectedly. You will look at it a little bit like game, like a play, whatsoever. You won't be able even really appreciate this because it is so fast, you know, and it didn't take so much effort from you. So these things, magic, career making, magic flying up within your career and professional achievements might just happen like this, yeah? Well, what else? Anyway, if ruler of the fifth house of horoscope is with good aspects from other planets, it will be easy for you to show off your creativity, your talents. It will be easy to develop them and to get appreciated and to get paid for this and to get the fame, etc. But if it's in hard aspects, things might go a little bit difficult, yeah? So talents might not be appreciated so easily, yeah? And you might spare, like in previous position as well, you might just waste your talents, your creativity, your fantastic artistic side of your personality just on meaningless absolutely things, yeah? Or you might get even scandalous fame, yeah? So you are famous but for wrong things and for wrong achievement. Also, you might change your work all the time, because 10th house of horoscope, it's our professional achievement, it's our workplace as well. So if ruler of the fifth is beaten by the aspects of hard aspects from other planets, it might not be easy to be on the same place of work for some time. It will be always like jumping around, because it's just like a play for you, yeah? And also things might happen like your children, when they're grown up or whatsoever, might be too hard, too demanding from you, so they might position themselves like bosses or whatsoever and be too, you know, get too much expectation from you as a parent or whatsoever. Anyway, relationship between you and your children might not go easy, yeah? Because 10th house of horoscope, it's always someone must be higher, someone must be on ruling position, on boss position. So your children might get this position, I mean in relationship between you and them, and might tell you what to do, so to say, yeah? Which is supposed to be vice versa, yeah? But with the rule of the fifth, with hard aspect, and then 10th house of horoscope, this situation might happen. But again, I repeat again and again, all is in our hands. Astrology helps us how to prevent such situation. We can always release the tension between two planets depending on characteristic of the planets, what sign they are in, etc., etc. Learn astrology with me. I'm Astrology Marina Magra, and I'm giving you this precious knowledge how to make our life happier and feel more fulfilled and content about our life. Please stay with me and spread the knowledge. give this precious information to other people, so people who are interested in astrology are getting more numerous, so more people are getting access to this knowledge, how to make our life happier, yes, and how to fulfill our mission in life. Everything is mapped in our natal chart, and it is important not just to know, but to accept these energies and know how to work with them. That's what astrology is about, yeah? Thank you for watching me. Good luck for now. See you next time. Bye.